Who, who, who? Lakers just abused the Hornets. Um, it happened a little bit before, but I just wanted to have all the stats and all the stuff. And first of all, let's see the stats. Uh, they kept close and interchanging a little bit for the first uh, three quarters, and then the fourth quarter was. I mean, under the third quarter, they started like really waking up, but on the fourth quarter, they just killed uh, the Hornets. Some of the numbers are amazing. I mean, LeBron James, he's got 6 rebounds, 12 assists, and 20 points. By the way, there's there's three players in double doubles here. There's LeBron James with 12 assists and 20 points. Also, he had 6 rebounds. There is Anthony Davis with 14 rebounds, 3 assists, 29 points. And I think he had four. No, he had like 2 block shots. I think. I think Dwight Howard had four. I don't know. There were many block shots. um, but Howard also had. Dwight Howard had double double, 16 points and 10 rebounds. So between Dwight Howard and Anthony Davis alone, they had um, a total of 24 rebounds. KCP finally started scoring. I gotta say something. I gotta apologize to KCP, and I'm not apologizing because wow, the Lakers did well. He scored 3 pointer. How much did he? Uh, he had 10 points, right? I'm not doing it because of that. I'm doing it because um, if you know Dan, the Lakers fan, shout out to him. I'm always um, following his live streams, and he said something not for this game, but the last game that really kind of cold here, which is kind of weird because I gotta. Yes. I have it was kind of like a revelation of some sort, um, where Dan was saying that maybe the reason why he was doing not that well it was because he was checking out social media. So so by the way, I'm live in 2 places. So I'm doing my live stream in YouTube, here with my friends. And right now, we're discussing the victory, the way the Lakers destroyed basically the Hornets. And so, so a few things. Defense on the paint was pretty good. It might, it was pretty amazing to me. Um, Dwight Howard was all over the place, blocking shots, taking rebounds, and he scored 16 points. Um, so this team is starting to find the chemistry, but it's still the 3 games in the season. I want to see how this team works 20 games into the season. Um, JaVale McGee had 10 points. Anthony Davis had 29 points. LeBron James had 20 points. Quinn Cook had 12 points and 8 assists. Um, Danny Green only made 5 points today, but the defense, man, the defense. 5 points for Caruso, who managed the ball pretty well, who did a lot of defensive plays. He uh, caught the basket a few times, and so today was really really a good day. Troy Daniels 5 points. Um, Avery Bradley he made 8 points. Thing is, the front line started to understand how to work together. Something else interesting, something really nice that happened. Anthony Davis attempted, I think, 5 times uh, throwing the ball from the 3 point range, and he scored 3 times. If I'm correct with my numbers, he scored 3 out of 5 from three. So 3 point shots, if he starts scoring those, and we already have um, Boogie um, starting to shoot the basket and practice. So if the legal problem resolves, we might have Boogie for next year in the team. That can open up another another bunch of possibilities, because then we could have Boogie um, and Anthony Davis, and then we can have 2 guys, as starting centers, and then 2 guys that could rotate to replace them. Because, like, I think Boogie Cousins could um, play as a forward because he can score from outside. I don't know. A lot of interesting things that could happen. Then we are starting to kill, and this I think it's gonna be. I mean, we have some hard games right now, but I think this is starting to develop into the monster we think this team is gonna be. And Kuzma and Rondo are still not playing, and also we don't have Taylor Horton Tucker. And Horton Tucker, this is the thing about him. He's got this one of the things that physically that makes um, um, Cowie. I can't even pronounce number two, the trader. An excellent player is his physicality in the sense that he's got these long arms and these big hands. That's why we know him as the Claw, right? Horton Tucker has the same thing. He's got arms of like a 7-footer. He can guard a tall guy, and but he's got the moves of a guard or a short, small forward. He can guard those two, and he's what I've seen from him is that he can defend the perimeter, which is what we need. It's the area where we're lacking the most right now. So if we get Horton Tucker, we get Kyle Kuzma, and if we get Rondo, we're talking about a depth that we cannot even compare to the depth we have now. And we're pretty deep right now. So so I think this is gonna keep going on and on and on, better and better and better, because this team is like more broadcasters, not just me. I think Dan, the Lakers fan, mentioned it. Mike also mentioned it that when the Clippers defeated us on the first game, you have to understand that it's the first official game where the Lakers are playing together. It is real. It's finally real, a real game. And the experience of playing together with each other, it's only like 5 games before that, and it was preseason games, which really is just, even the coach is new. Uh, so so this is gonna get better. Because they are gonna get their chemistry going, and it's gonna there's a lot of stuff that is gonna be clicking in as they keep playing together. So 20 games from now, 15, 20 games from now, the Lakers are going to look a lot more fluid and a lot more dangerous than what they are right now. And you see, this game is starting to break out into that. And remember something else. LeBron James, for some reason, he always start kind of slow for him, because for any other player, it's pretty good. You know, if you score, if you score 20 points, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists, he was he was 4 assists from a triple double. You know, and so I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Something else is that Anthony Davis almost didn't play in the fourth quarter, and he scored 29 points and 14 rebounds. I mean, this was a game to remember. Um, If you didn't see the game, check out the highlights on YouTube. They're amazing. Um, so I think this covers everything, and so I hope um, you enjoyed this game because I certainly did, and it was amazing. It was great. I couldn't think of a better way to end the weekend, and so I hope you guys can enjoy it and enjoy the next games. I hope I enjoy the next games. I think it's gonna be great, and I think we are going for the championship. This is a championship team. Um, like I said, I apologize to KCP because I think I've been hard. I've been on the wave of people that have been really hard on him. One of the things that I wanted to mention about that before I go, lethal shooter. That's it, and this is the other reason I wanted to talk about KCP is lethal shooter said some stuff about KCP as a professional, and what he said made me think, made me understand why uh, a coach wants to put this guy on the floor even when he's not producing in that moment what they probably expect him to produce. And it's because he apparently has a really good work ethic. Uh, I will be talking about that a little bit later. I will make a video about it. Okay. Well, um, that's all for today. I'm gonna I'm gonna still gonna be on live me, but um, I'll end here my streaming in YouTube, and I ask um, you guys in live me if you can support me by clicking views on my YouTube channel, um, and like, um, subscribe, and share the live streams and the videos over there. And so, you guys, goodbye. Um, I'm done for today, and until the next game, I might do pre game show. I don't want to do it at the same time that Dan. Once, because it's not productive for me. Uh, he can draw more attention than me, and the second is because I'm a fan of Dan the Fan. I agree a lot with what he says. I think we're kind of like-minded in many things. So I like to see him. So I'll try to do it before or after he does it. No, I don't know. It's like if he does it pretty close to the game, I'll just wait until later. I may do it like really early, so I'll make sure that I don't miss his streaming. And well, that's it. All right. Bye bye. Until the next one.